Quite a lot of sectors have been affected by the subsidy, and I think it's because of the lack of planning before the initiation of the fuel subsidy. You know, because I think there ought to be some certain level of plan. You know, like an awareness. You know, before engaging the fuel subsidy this thing. So a lot of people were caught unprepared. You know.
Honestly, the government did not have plan for masses. They only have plan for themselves. Assuming they have plan for masses, they could even invite the stakeholders and had a meeting with them before they can do whatever they want to do. Now, what I view is that government people who want to extend power, to take power on themselves, have power to do everything on their own. They don't want to know whether people are dying, whether people are living. They only want to live. They only want to secure their own family, and they allow others to die in poverty. So that is how I see the fuel subsidy. They did not do it in a right way. They're supposed to invite the stakeholders so that they can stay together and discuss what they can do before they will now go on.
Yeah, basically since the beginning of the fuel subsidy, there's been a drastic increase in the price of transportation. Like it's doubled compared to the previous prices. I've been affected, all my colleagues that we work together has been affected. And the whole lot of businesses in the neighborhood has been affected too, because you know the power supply in the nation is erratic. So most businesses rely on generators, diesel and petrol generators basically. So this increase in fuel pricing has really affected businesses in my neighborhood too. So those are like the two major impacts: transportation and small and medium businesses that I know have been affected that I can relate with.
I believe everybody is affected in this country about the fuel subsidy, but we believe that there will be a green light at the end of the tunnel by God's grace. So, you know, cost of things has gone high, so high that every citizen of this country has been complaining. You know, you're trying to go to a place that before now you'll be spending like 200 naira, now it's 500 naira. And there is no increment in salary or increment in any other thing. So it's telling on every one of us, everybody is feeling it. So, but we just believe, you know, hope. We hope that at the end of the day, or at the end of everything is going to be fine. So that's just what we believe.
I still live under my parents, and I'm a student, so I have no business with all of that actually. They still send me money, and I don't have a generator. So I'm not buying fuel. And it's actually not affecting me, but it's affecting my friends, because where I school is Ekiti. And there's no lights there, so they will not on the gel for us to charge our phones. So I think that's the only problem. As for me, I don't have a problem with it at all, because I am still earning, like actually, yes, but my parents will sort that out. They will sort it out.
Yeah, fuel subsidy has really affected individuals and even companies. Like, for instance, now, vehicle that we normally bought for like 200 naira, because of this fuel subsidy, it is now 400 going to 600 naira, which is so crazy. Now, in terms of production, companies that use fuel to run daily activities, they cannot even function very well because of that. And price of those things has going high. So everything is getting so high, and it is affecting single Nigerians, individual Nigerians. So I don't know. Well, I feel this fuel subsidy shouldn't be done now, because we already have enough hardship from the past government. Now we are facing it already from this current administration. So I don't think it's a nice one to do right now.
So fuel subsidy is a government policy that's affected all the sectors. You see that everybody is finding it difficult to buy fuel. It's on the high price. Many people are buying between 500 and 700. So the subsidy came before, but this present regime has proven to us that if the first subsidy is removed, things can get better. So I'm clamoring for the federal government to make sure that they should regulate the fuel subsidy so that we can get the fuel. And even if they want to increase it, let it just be too infinitesimal, because it's affecting all the sectors in the society.
Let's look at like 1,000 or 2,000 naira in a day, okay? And the person probably needs to board the bus from one place to the other, and he's already using like 1,000 naira for the bus. Now look at it, the NEPA bill is still there, the feeding and all manner of things is still there. So such person does not, it's as good as the person doesn't have something to fall back on at the end of the day. So that is just my own calculation. But left to me personally, well, it affects us individually in a different way. For someone like me, I don't have a car, so I don't buy fuel. But it's affecting me the place where I buy fuel for where I bought bus from, like, let's say 200 naira, it's now times 2. Okay, so indirectly it's affecting everybody. So that's what I think I can say about it.
We sure hope you enjoyed this video. For more entertaining video content such as behind the scenes of music videos and movies, music concerts, premieres, interviews, and exclusive gists, subscribe now to our YouTube channel GoldmyneTV and be unleashed